How do you get faster laps on Assetto Corsa Competizione? Like that, or even all that? Whether you're chasing personal bests or competing against the grid, shaving seconds off your lap time requires precision, practice, and smart strategy. In this video, we're diving into the racing techniques you need to master for faster laps in Assetto Corsa Competizione. Let's get started. First, let's talk about the racing line, the foundation of fast lap times. To maximize speed, always use the full width of the track. Position your car correctly on entry, aim for the apex, and smoothly exit while utilizing every bit of the road. Here's the key: it's not just about being fast into the corner, it's about being fast out. A proper racing line gives you better exits, which translates into more speed down the straights. That is why I would suggest leaving the racing lines visible. Not all corners are created equal. Some lead onto long straights, and those are the ones to prioritize. Sacrifice a bit of speed entering the corner if it means a stronger exit. For example, in corners leading onto a straight, focus on getting back on the throttle as early as possible. The speed you carry down the straight will make up for any time you lose by entering slightly slower. Now, let's talk setups. A well-tuned car can be the difference between fighting the car and dominating the track. First, tire pressures. This is crucial for grip and performance. Aim for 27.5 to 28.5 psi. Personally, I put it at 27.6. Next, aerodynamics. For tracks like Mons A with long straights, use a lower rear wing setting, around 2 to 4, for less drag. But on high downforce circuits like Suzuka, increase it to 8 to 12 for stability. Don't forget ride height. A slight rake lower at the front and higher at the rear improves cornering. Start with a front height of 58 to 62 millimeters and rear height of 62 to 70 millimeters. Let's move to suspension. For camber, set the fronts to around -3.0 to -4.0 and the rears to -2.5 to -3.5, which I already have, as you can see. More negative camber helps in high-speed corners. Now, brake bias. Start around 55 to 58% toward the front. If you need more corner rotation, move it slightly rearward to about 54%. But don't go too far or you'll risk rear lockups. Finally, electronics. For traction control, use 1 to 3 in dry conditions for more control, and increase it to for 2-6 in wet or slippery weather. For ABS, keep it between 3 and 6, depending on how aggressive your braking style is. Every track in ACC has its quirks: blind apexes, elevation changes, tricky braking zones. You need to learn them all. Spend time practicing individual sectors rather than just full laps. For instance, focus on nailing braking zones or perfecting your line through a specific chicane. Mastering these micro details adds up to huge time savings over a lap. One of the best tools you have is replays. Watch your laps and compare them to faster drivers. Pay attention to their braking points, throttle control, and steering inputs. Most importantly, ask yourself, where are they gaining time? Then go back and practice those areas. Small improvements can make a big difference. Fast lap times aren't built overnight. They're a combination of perfecting the basics, understanding the track, and staying consistent. Now, it's your turn. Head to the track and start practicing. If you found these tips helpful, don't forget to like this video, subscribe for more sim racing content, and let me know in the comments which technique you'll focus on first. See you on the grid.